Hey guys, it's Natalie. Today I'm going to be doing my IMATS haul for you. So most of you guys know that I recently went to IMATS LA, and so I'm just going to be showing you guys all the stuff that I got, and I want to talk about it a little bit more. So first, I also did an IMATS tag before I went to IMATS, so I'll link that up there, down below somewhere. And I just uploaded some IMATS footage that I took over there. So not necessarily a vlog, but I just kind of like filmed as I was walking. So if you want to see what IMATS is all about, is kind of how it looks and the things that are there, you can go ahead and check that out. So I'll link that up there, down below somewhere. And yeah, let's get started with all this stuff. So it was just awesome. This was my very first time at IMATS, and it was so much fun. Like, I just can't express how awesome it was. I got to hang out with a lot of my friends, and just all the makeup that was there. It's like so much makeup, and then you get to kind of test and try everything. We also got to see like a fashion show, got to see the Next Face Awards, got to see Alicia's class, and it was just so much fun. So I also have lots of pictures too that I took over on my Facebook fan page, so go ahead and put that link down below for you as well. And it's just facebook.com/PurplestarMakeup. So I have an album there. It's called IMATS LA, I believe, and has lots of pictures I took with everyone there. But I got to hang out with Chelsey, who's Chelsey M89. I met her over at the Beauty Social. Also got to see her boyfriend Eric again, who's Eric Dynamic 83. Also got to meet Angela for the first time, who is Howrouge. I don't know how to say her name. Angela, you have to teach me how to say her name. And then also got to see Kaci and her sister Andi, I believe, who are the artists in the Addict. So we all took pictures, we all got to hang out with each other. It was super fun. And yeah, so I'm going to get started with all this stuff. So first, when you wait in line, like forever, you finally get your little bracelet. I went both days. I went Saturday and Sunday, so I got this blue one. If you just went on Saturday, you got a neon green one. If you went both, then you got the blue one. And it's kind of cool little just kind of souvenir that I have the bracelet there. Then you also got this bag right here. So this is a big old bag just for all your shopping needs. And this is what it looks like on the back. Has all those cool little pictures. And then on with the stuff. So most of this stuff right here, you'll kind of notice that it's a lot more neutrals than you probably were thinking that I would get. But I was looking for a lot of products that I knew I would use a lot. Just things to take with me, or just, yeah, to get a lot of use out of. And some of these products I've even kind of been looking for certain colors like this. I'm finally like, oh, okay, finally got that. So yeah, I'm gonna get started with the NYX stuff because that's what I got the most of. And NYX, I just love that brand, honestly. If I had to pick like a top 2 favorite brands, it would be NYX and then Went Wild, because that's what I use all the time, and I just absolutely love it. So first off is I got this little eyeshadow palette right here. This is one of the 5 color eyeshadow palettes from their Caribbean collection, and it's called I Dream of Jamaica. And these are all the colors in it. So this is kind of, you know, like a palette I would show like I did in my traveling video, where it has all these different types of colors. We have the lighter colors, the middle colors, and the darker colors. So I really got this because I felt it's something that I could take with me a lot when I travel. You know, just can use this all over the lid, the inner corner, the brow. This can use in the crease, also can use all over the lid. And then these colors just kind of as definer or outer V colors, and I just love it. This, I believe, was around $7, probably like $7.75. I think they retail for $10. I'm gonna try to tell you the prices of everything, but I try to keep the receipts. I really did, and I still lost some of them. So just to the best of my memory, I'm gonna tell you how much everything costs, or how much I think the stuff would have originally cost. Actually, no, I'm just gonna tell you how much around I bought it for, because I don't know how much everything does cost. Next are these shadows. So 3 of these shadows are colors I've been looking for a while now. And then one I just kind of got for fun. So these are the NYX singles. This one I got for an inner corner highlight, brow highlight, and this is in Toffee Shimmer. So I was going to get the one called Aloha, but I got this one instead because this one's a little bit more white, a little bit more like yellowish. So kind of more like a cool type thing, just depending on what type of looks I was doing. And got that. I have a lot of like colors I can use that are similar to this, but they're in palettes. So this is great. Now I can just take this one with me instead of taking like whole like 10 color eyeshadow palette. Then also this matte gray color. I've been looking for one like this for a while. Also because they have a lot of these type of colors, but they're in like palettes. And this one's called Dark Gray. And the next color I've been looking for forever. So this is just kind of a light matte brown color. I've been looking for color like this because everyone that I would find would be too light or too dark, and I'm just so happy I finally found this one. So I want something similar to the color in the Wet n Wild Vanity palette, that like second matte brown, but a little bit lighter, because that one I feel is a little bit too dark for what I would want it for. So for if I was doing like, I did my sister's eyebrows the other day and I used this color, it was absolutely perfect. Or also as a transition color, you know, for your eyeshadow, just something like that. And so I like it. I'm so happy I found it. This one is called, wait, True Taupe. I was going to call it Toughest Taupe. Like, no, that's the color tattoo. So that's what that one looks like right there. This one I just got because I thought it was pretty. And this is called Spring Flower. It's kind of like a shimmery mauve color. I actually have this on right now. I have it all over my lid and in the crease. And these retail, I believe, depending on where you get them, they can be about $5, $6. These ones were $3. Then these I believe they're around $5, I want to say. And these are gorgeous. Like, you need to get some of these if you don't have them in your life. So these are similar to the Wet n Wild's Roll-On Eyeshadow Shimmers, but these are kind of like the NYX version. So these are called Roll-On Shimmer. And they're gorgeous. I swatched some of them for you right here. Let's see if it'll focus on them. Possibly. But they just have tons of shimmer in it and tons of like little glittery specks. They're just so pretty to look at. And I actually got Chelsey some of these for her birthday. Her birthday was on Sunday. I saw her looking at one of these. It was kind of like a teal turquoise color, and then I got it for her when she was at another booth because I was like, you need this. But they're really pretty. You can go ahead and use them, you know, just roll them on. I have a tutorial, the one that I use on the Hot Topic Garage Door Eye Shimmer, or also you can use them, put on your hand and use a brush, kind of pat on the shimmer. And they're super pretty. Totally recommend them. And you hardly use any product. Because, I mean, look how shimmery that is. Next are these eyeliners, or eyeliner, lip liner. These were $1.75, and I got this kind of bright one right here. This is kind of like the pink from the Wet n Wild Dollhouse Pink lipstick, and this is actually called Dolly Pink. Because I don't have any like this. I have a red, I also have like mauve colors or like rose colors, but no pinks like this. This is just a brown eyeliner called Dark Brown. Boring. But only $1.75, that's amazing. These, I want to say they're probably around like $4 or $5 each. Then also got this matte lip color. I have a matte lip color already in Whipped Caviar, and I love it. Then I got this one, kind of like a peach coral color, and this one's called Hippie Chick. Then also got this concealer that I've heard about forever. So this is Above and Beyond Full Coverage Concealer in a jar. And I thought I got the lightest color, but I actually think it's the second lightest one. This one's called Fair. So it says that on the packaging it's supposed to be lightweight, it's supposed to be creaseless, and, you know, be full coverage. I actually find that it does do these things. So not necessarily the crease part, because I didn't put it in part where my face creased. But I have some blemishes right here, and I have it on, like, I don't even know where it is because it covered so well. But it does last a really long time, and it does cover amazingly. So if you haven't tried this, I recommend it. Next, I knew that I wanted to get some Inglot, because I was just like, I've heard about Inglot forever, you know, Leisha's mentioned it for I don't even know how long, and I just need to get it. So I got this little palette right here. Like I said, I did a lot of neutral colors, so I got one of these ones with the 3 colors, because I want to try those. So like a light brown, a medium brown, and then also this like kind of a darker matte brown. This is like a grayish brown. This is like a shimmer. These are all the same texture right here, actually. So they're not matte, but they have a little bit of shimmer, and then they have just like some shimmer texture to them. They're not quite like a pearl finish or anything. So I got this one that's a little bit more gray, this like brown, rich brown, and then this darker color, and they all have like little sparkles in them. And the palette, seriously, like, you have to experience this in person for how amazing it is. Like, the magnetized thing, that's so cool. And then also, if you're working on it, you want to put this part on the back, it sticks. Oh my gosh. Like, I was just excited about that. I was like, it's magnetized. That is awesome. And this cost right here for the palette, the colors, everything costs $34. The one with the 3 colors, those are a little bit more because they have the 3 colors in it. But I'm totally happy with those. Everything I've heard about Inglot is true. You know, the pigmentation, the way they blend, I love it. Then also picked up some Sugar Pill. So I got these lashes right here. They don't say what the name of them are. Ew, there's a hair right there. But they're kind of like wispy lashes. Got these because they're kind of fun, but I can still wear them like during the day or on a night out if I want to. They're not like super dramatic. Then also got this palette right here. This is my bright fun stuff I got. This is the Burning Heart palette. So it has bright yellow, bright orange, red, and a purple. And you might be like, when are you going to use this? These are really great, and they're all matte, so you can use them in several different types of looks. So I can use, you know, like these colors in a sunset look. You can put the purple in the crease or outer corner color. You can use this if I'm doing kind of like blue colors. I want to put the yellow in the like, inner half. You can just several different things. I also heard that red looks really pretty if you blend it out like up above the crease. Really warms up the eye. And I'm just super excited to try these. The red also too, Peter Ludis talked about this red, and he said it's an amazing red because good red eyeshadows are hard to find. So really excited to get these. This was, oh man, $20 for the palette, which is pretty good. These are, I don't know if you guys can see, like how, I'll put it next to the face. You see how big these eyeshadows are? And I'm not sure how deep they are, but that's a good size eyeshadow. And then this was $3.50, I want to say. So not too bad for false eyelashes. The Katy Perry ones I bought at CVS, those were like $7. So for only like $3 for that, that's amazing. Then I got one of the OCC lip tars because I had to. I mean, come on. I've heard about them all the time. So I actually have this one on. My lighting is kind of sucky right now, so you can't see how bright it is. But this is the color of it. And it actually reminds me a lot of the Tinkerbell lipstick from Wet n Wild. Not exactly, but kind of close to it. I actually swatched it right here. So this is Tinkerbell, and this is OCC lip tar. This is in the one trollop, and you really do only need like a tiny bit of this, like just the amount of like the little cap. Just a little bit of that on the lip brush, put on your whole lip, and I think they like feel really good on your lips, and it lasts pretty long. I haven't tried it with like eating and everything else, but I really like it. And this is a really pretty color. I want to get a color, like I said, that I can use every day. It's kind of bright, but something that I would wear every day, and I really do like it. Very happy with this purchase. Then next, I had to get some glitter, because, come on guys, you know I had to get glitter. So I got these lit glitters. These were 3 for $25. I have no idea how much they are originally. So I got 3. This is like the little packaging they come in. I got this one right here, which is Gunsmoke. And I'll just try to hold it up for you guys. Okay, that's not working. This is, whoa, just a gray glitter. I saw a tutorial and they used like gray glitter. It's like, that looks so pretty, but not like like over the top. Like I would actually wear that like as a smoky eye, like just for like an evening out. This one is called Scene Stars. This is beautiful. So it's also like a gray glitter, but it has kind of those like crystal type glitters in there, so it just looks like magical. And then also got this copper one, and this one is called Oprah. This one's a lot finer than the others. And that's what that one looks like. So this one, I mean, I could use this like during the day, right? So do like a copper eye, pat a little bit of the glitter on there. And then I also got the adhesive, or not adhesive, the clearly liquid glitter base. So it's this little liquid glitter base. You're supposed to get like a brush, dip it in there, and then dip in the glitter and kind of almost like paint it on. And this costs $5 or $7. I want to say it's $5. I think they had a waterproof one. This is just the regular one, and the waterproof was $7. But I'm like, I don't need it to be waterproof. I'm not going to jump in the pool with the glitter and expect it to be on. Or I guess it's for if you sweat or something like that. I don't know. Then I also got this one right here, and this I've heard about a lot from, especially Peterlude. I believe Queen of Blending have talked about it a lot. The LA Splash glitter adhesive thing. So this is called the eyeshadow sealer slash base. And I mean, they use glitter like a lot. So I wanted to try that. And this cost $7. And then these are just some little brochures right here. So this is from the NYX Face Awards, and this is just kind of the little pamphlet. I didn't even open this at all when I was there. So actually I should look at it. But that's everything. So if you have any questions or comments, go leave them down below. If you have a chance to go to IMATS, I would totally recommend it. The next one, they're actually changing the date of it. It's going to be January this time in 2013. And yeah, if you have a chance to go, yeah, it would be so much fun to see you guys there, and I recommend it because I had such an awesome time. So yeah, any questions or comments, leave them down below, and I will talk to you guys next time. Bye.